another Snowrunners. Now in this video we're going to try and get to Alaska again. As you can see, as promised, I've flipped my truck back over and I've took the second crate off the trailer of the cat and I've put it on the back of the twin steer. So that's where we're at the moment. Yep, so we're going there, so we're going to leave one of the trucks there. I think we're going to leave the twin steer there, and we're just going to take the cat down and grab that last grab the last box. Oh, let's disconnect them because I've got a feeling that they're going to tip. It's still a possibility with this one. Nah, looks like we're good. Ooh, I don't know. Nah, we're golden. In fact, rather than just drop it there and do nothing, we could drop these two crates off. Which again, may be the way forward. I love these early Sunday morning starts. What in the name of Judas was that? It was PlayStation, which reminds me that I've not muted my phone. There we go. So that's them Dune. No, can't just swap over. Come on, Mr. Cat. But yeah, it was weren't my best stream, the last stream. For that I do apologise. As I said, I'd had my medication, I wasn't feeling at my liveliest, and I've got people and voices around me, and it just was what it was. Let's see if we can have a better one today. So we're going to go straight across. But yeah, I think in all honesty it was a mild-mannered rage quit, because obviously it bugged the crap out of me that I tipped the truck, but I just didn't want to show it. So what time is it? Game time, but it's early evening. Yeah, 5 in the afternoon, so we're going to need the old headlights soon. So yeah, I don't think my patience was at its peak, shall we say. Hopefully we can grab this last one, get it out of the way. At least if the next job is at Smithville, we can just recover back to the garage, which, you know, is always a bonus. The only problem with places like these is because they've got no garage. You need to take enough trucks to account for every situation, and you know, trying to manage a fleet of trucks like that, it's not always the easiest of jobs, and it can be a little bit stressful. Which is why whenever I did this sort of job, I wasn't the transport manager, because I just didn't want that pressure. The pressure of being a driver was bad enough. Let's get the old handbrakeington. Yes, it's another Ington day. So handbrakeington, cargoington, liftington, into the trailerington. Look at that, it's metamorphosizing through, it's osmosisizing through the trees. We have the technology. Spiders go, spiders go, does whatever a spider's go does. There we go. Restore the cranage. Pack the cargo. Inton. Let's go deliver and get this job finished. And I believe we are literally just one job away from Alaska. But we also need to make sure that we can put chain tires on everything, because it's all going to need it. I suppose, you know, if you've got the patience, you can do it without chain tires, but I wouldn't advise it. Why make life difficult for yourself? I was actually playing a game of Monopoly on my other account before I came on, and it was one of them games where at least 2 or 3 of the players were teaming up making stupid deals, so they were clearly against whoever was left. So I just left the game, and now I'm getting party invites from pretty much everybody who was in the game. Which, you know, to me that's just too little too late. I've already left. Another one, it can't be. No. It's not. It is the Twitter. Not that I ever actually use that account. I only use it for posting my platinums. Here we go. One step closer. Quite a lot of effort for just over 2.5, just over 2 grand. So that's them all done. So I believe it's not that one, it's that one. Out with the old construction semi-trailer, metal beams and oil rig drill. So we don't need cranes. We don't need a crane. Metal beams take up 2. And then we need a trailer. Okay, so where's the construction? Yep. Oh, it's there. Okay. Metal beams. Island Lake. Smithfield Dam. I'm pretty sure we can get the metal beams from Smithfield. So, I don't think... Have we got a truck with a saddle on it? I don't think we have, you know. Thinking about it. Well, that's got the crane. Transtar? Nope, no saddle. Flatbed. Scout, White Western? Nope, flatbed. Scout, Chevy, Fleet Star. That's got the oil tanker on it. The fuel tanker. I'm sure it has. Yeah, we've got nothing with the saddle on, so unfortunately we're going to have to do that lovely drive all over again. Yay! How awesome is that? Then we're going to have to do the drive back. Wonderful. What have we got on here anyway? Have we got anything that we need to... any troops? No. Okay. Right, yeah, we've not got a deal of choice in the matter really. I think if we're going to do any, we need to be putting the saddle on, I would say the White West, and the Caterpillar's only got diff lock, but the White Western's only got all-wheel drive. So I think it's going to have to be that one. So I think we're in a position where we can just recover absolutely everything back. So this is going to take about 15 million hours of loading screens. I made the mistake of trying to start a game on a Sims game. Bearing in mind I've never played a Sims game before in my life, and I made the mistake of trying to start a game on it. Sims 4. Yeah, not my finest hour. Didn't go well at all. Right. Global map. Drummond. International. I think that one could possibly be sold actually. Now I'm going to keep it for a while. See how it does. See if we can't make any kind of use for it. Possibly. Possibly. Right. Recover. Suppose you know it's a stroke of luck that the Smithville. I just take my dressing gown off because the heating's just come on and it's really warm. Yeah, it's a stroke of genius that the the job's at Smithville Dam, and so is the garage. So I suppose it's not so much a stroke of genius as a stroke of luck. Very lucky. So I'm getting all tangled up in cables, and got my charger cable in and my headphones in, because obviously they do wonders for your power. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room in my garage for all these vehicles. And the load screen again. And then back again. And the load screen again. And back again. Yeah, I've kind of been up since 3:30 this morning. But it's because I went to bed at like 10:30. So, you know, it was kind of always going to happen. I think it's ever since I've been on this medication. You know, I've found myself going to bed earlier and earlier. What? Oh, I clicked on remove cargo, didn't I? No, I don't want to remove cargo. I want to recover. I'll get there. There's only so many trucks I can take. The others will just go into retain. But it looks like we're actually going to make it to Alaska after so many promises. But we have done it 20 odd videos early compared to my last attempt at this stream. Video 50 something, and I've still not really... I didn't see Alaska in sight at all. So I'm quite happy with the way this one's gone. Plus in this one I've had a lot of support, and you know, a lot of people popping in and saying hello. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Obviously I don't expect anybody to be popping in at this time on a Sunday morning, because anybody with any common sense in the UK anyway will be in bed at this time. Anybody who is awake at this time is generally going to be outside the UK in a different time zone. I refer mostly to our American cousins. I think they're 5 hours behind. Is it 5 hours? Something like that. So it's about 1 AM, something like 2 AM in the morning, possibly, something like that. I've not even been picking up Elite Dangerous. Not so much as I should, but as much as I have been. I'm just trying to vary my game scope, because I used to get tunnel vision. I could only play one game, and if I tried to play a different game, then my mind would just go back to the original game that I was trying to focus on. So I just didn't do it, and now I've just tried to break the habit of a lifetime, and I'm actually quite enjoying it. I've got a different scope of games on. I mean, even playing Monopoly, it hasn't even got platinum, which is not like me at all. But then again, Monopoly is one of them games. Yeah, it's a family game. It's a game for generations. And you do generally play that game for the enjoyment of playing it and taking everybody's property and money. So it's kind of like a Guitar Heroes game, really. If I'd have ever platinumed that game, then I'd have still continue playing it through the sheer enjoyment of playing it. I think we're running out of room. Got one more slot. One more schlong. That's where the Fleet Star's going. So the twin steer is going to be going into a retention. But yeah, I think I've got Middle Earth, Shadow of War, Death Stranding, and one other. What was the other one? I've got another game that's ready to drop the platinum. I can't remember which one it was now. I'm sure there's a third game. I don't think it's Need for Speed. I'm sure there's another one. I think I've got about 3 games that are ready to drop the platinum. Obviously, because I'm waiting for Valhalla to be platinum 100, and then I can just drop the other ones straight after, and I'm not limited anymore. I think that's why I'm enjoying jumping from game to game. I think if I have got any game that is my main game at the minute, it'll probably be Borderlands 2. I'm just trying to work my way through that, but obviously not take it past the point of platinum. I think I've had my PlayStation 5 years, 6 years, something like that. And that's how long it's took me, so it's going to be another 5 or 6 years before I get Platinum 200. Oh yeah, I've already gone to it, haven't I? Oh, it's too early on a Sunday morning, I tell you. The only thing I should be doing at this time on a Sunday morning is munching down on a full cup breakfast, or at least a bacon cob. I think this is the final vehicle. So I think what we'll do is we'll put a saddle on the White Star, like I said, and we'll make that drive back, go get the trailer, and then bring it back, and that's the sort of farthest job out the way then. And I think, you know, if it had all-wheel drive, I'd have took the Cat, because it's a pretty damn sturdy truck, but I'm pretty sure that all-wheel drive, it needs to be found. It's hiding somewhere in Alaska. Yeah, it's hiding in Alaska. So the PlayStation is going into lift off. There we are, the Western, White Western. Yeah, we need to change the back, but we'll have a look what else we can do while we're here. So we're there. So we could actually upgrade the engine. 7.5 grand out of 11. It's expensive. Off-road gearbox, 5.5 grand. Again, expensive. Yeah, I've got the race suspension. We've got the best tyres so far. Don't need to mess about with the winch. Diff lock is engageable. Cool. I don't know when that happened, but cool. Yeah, let's bung that bad boy on. Because you never know. You just never know. Yeah, so it's got diff lock and everything. What kind of saddle will we be needing? Can't remember if it's high or low. Yeah, it's a high saddle. Just like to check, because you've got a 50-50 chance of getting it right, and it would be just my luck. I'd have put a low on. There we go. I reckon that crane can be took off, you know, to be quite honest. Take that crane off. 2. That's it. Don't need the crane. I believe she's ready. She be ready. So is it worth bunging another engine on? Because obviously it's going to alter the power to weight, well, durability and power to weight. Yeah, why not? I'm not going to spend the money on anything else, except obviously, like I said, chain tyres. But if needs be, we can get rid of a Scout or even the International. So I think we get another one in a bit. Anyway, let's get the headlights on, get the engine started, and we'll get off to Drummond Island, making that drive that I'm not going to complain about. Not going to make a big deal about it. It's in a decent truck anyway, so. I'm not sure if I'm thrilled about bringing that trailer around that corner up this mad. I've done it before, so clearly it can be done. Yes, I'm gonna just. Wow, slidey. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the drive, and I'm not gonna make a big thing about it. I've got to go back to Drummond Island and go all the way down to the port. So we're going to need to grab some fuel at some point, because that's a long ass drive there. But more importantly, on the way back, it's a long ass drive with a heavy ass trailer. We'll see how things go. Again, I do apologise about the jet engine. I have cleaned it recently. I think I'm going to have to give it another clean over. I've also took it off the unit. It used to be on the unit next to the TV, and it's a wooden unit, so it acted like an amplifier. The whole unit vibrated, so you were getting like twice the noise because you got the whole unit. So I took it off the unit and put it on the floor. The only downside to that is it's that bit closer to me. It's down on the carpeted floor, but as you can hear, it's still quite loud. I've looked at external fans. Well, I've got an external fan, but that just makes it louder, and it's louder all the time. I got the external fan more for the hot weather, when the PlayStation's struggling to get cooler air. Come on, no screw ups. Ain't got time for that nonsense. You want to be seeing the snows of Alaska like today. Just want to check the stats actually. Yep, Michigan 93% done. Done 31% of the whole game. So by rights, if it's split into say 3 sections, and we're on 31% now by rights, but when we've completely done this section, obviously it's 1/3, so it should be 33%. Or 33.333333% if you want to be specific about it. It is split into 3 sections because section 4 is DLC, so I don't really class that as such towards the overall stats. So it's literally it's Michigan, it's Alaska, and is it Tammy? The last area. They're the main 3 areas. And then you've got the last one, the DLC that I've got, is it the Kola Peninsula or whatever it is? But, as I've complained about before, you need the DLC to get the platinum. Naughty devs. This is the corner I was worried about. Bringing an almighty great big massive trailer around that corner. But, it can be done. I've done it before, more than once. So, I shall be doing it again. I think also when we get to Alaska, we're going to feel like we're getting somewhere. Because it'll be a complete change of scene. It'll be all snow. In all fairness, you don't need to use your headlights that much in Alaska. Because it's just all lit up with snow. Well, not so much lit up, but you know what I mean. The brightness of the snow counteracts the darkness. The darkness. But yeah, it'll be a change of scene, being the snow. And I found on my other account when I platinumed it, as soon as I hit Alaska and started banging them jobs out, the game seemed to go that much quicker. It didn't seem like it was long before I was out of Alaska, and then I was in Tamir, Russia, Siberia. It's just this bit seems to take the longest. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, I would have thought if that's how it was going to be, then they'd have split, they'd have made each level either equally as long, or obviously the further in you get, the longer the section would be, because you're getting further in, you're making progression, it's getting harder. But now it seemed like this one was the longest one. We'll soon see, because we're now on video 30, and I'd like to think by the end of this video we're going to have seen the snow of Alaska. We're going to have touched at least 1 or 2 jobs in Alaska. So we'll see exactly what number video we're on when we go from Alaska to Siberia, to Russia. We'll see then. So we'll see if it is that much shorter. I'll also keep an eye on the length of my videos as well. So if I keep the videos pretty much the same length, or even do them a little bit shorter, and we get to the end of Alaska and we're not on video 60, then, you know, if we're on less than 60, we know that that section is significantly shorter than the beginning section. It's basic maths though, isn't it, really? Bless you. You're welcome. What else can I say but you're welcome? Actually, fuel-wise, we've not done bad. It's only took 12 gallons to get this far. It feels like I've been driving quite a while, so, you know, fuel economy-wise, it's not a bad truck. Should be coming upon the tunnel that leads to Drummond shortly. Should be passing the trader store on the left. Una memento. then we'll be passing the warehouse on the right. Sorry about that, my throat's lousy this morning. No, we must have. No, we haven't. No, that's right. That's right, the symbol turns up quite early. So yeah, it should be just about round this bend. See, it's gone to dirt again, so when it goes from dirt to tarmac, I think that's when we should be seeing the trailer park at the trailer store on the left. Just round this corner. I know there's a right hand turn. There it is. There's your trailer store on the left. And then if you'll just divert your eyes to the right, you'll see the warehouse. There it is. And then just after the warehouse should be the magic square. The magic square. The magic score. There it is. Through we go. I think because I'm not as familiar with Drummond, when we get through I'm going to put the markers down to mark the path to the port. I mean, it is a pretty basic path, but it might be worth just marking it down anyway, just to be on the safe side, just to stop any unneeded or unwanted diversions. And obviously, because we're going to have a pretty hefty trailer on the back, it's not going to be the quickest of drives back to Smithville. Right, we best get some lightage and some ignitionage. Let's just have a quick look. So we're going to go down here, follow the main road. No, we should be alright. It's just one main road all the way there. So I'm not going to mess with the blebs. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it out of all-wheel drive because it is predominantly two-lane blacktop. There are some muddy sections, but it's not anything that I would say justifies you putting all-wheel drive on. Not just yet. I think once you pick that trailer up, then yeah, definitely. Whoa, easy there. We don't need any damage or any pop tyres or suspension or anything. And we're going to just about to pick a hulking trailer up. We're not going to need setbacks like that. Yeah, that's not me sniffing. I've got a little one here and he's got a little bit of a cold. So, I do apologise about the sniffling, but it cannot be helped, I'm afraid. If it does continue too much, I will be telling him to go blow his nose. It should be just keep on this main road. Don't turn right there. Just keep on this main road. And it should lead you there. Just straight through. No turns. No gubbins. No messing. See that particular section of road that was dirt did seem like it was being a bit bothersome, a bit cumbersome, so it may well have justified putting all-wheel drive on, but we got through it. It's fine. Oh. Gotta admit, that drive from Smithville up the mountain sides of the tunnel to Drummond, to the entrance to Drummond, seems to go pretty damn fast this time. Usually seems to be really boring and long, and I usually moan like mad about it. Well, this time it seemed relatively quick, to be fair. As I said earlier, this drive back is not going to be relatively quick. Not with a trailer of this size that we're going to go pick up. I keep saying that, I'm pretty sure it's a beast. You know, if we get there and it's not, it's just slightly oversized, I'm going to be a bit, feeling a bit foolish. I'm pretty sure it's a hefty trailer. I say that because we've got to have a high saddle on. And you only put high saddle on for the big boys. Standard semi-trailers, you use low saddle. So that gives you a big clue as to how big the trailer is. As I said, on the way back, that's the only bit that's worrying me, is that corner on the mountain. It's a very tight corner to have with such a big trailer. Look, it's been done before. Might need a bit of tweaking, a bit of adjusting, and a bit of moving about. But we'll get round. Of this I have no doubt. Right, I'm going to go around this side, because we're going to need to reverse up to that trailer. Well, at least the old jet engine seems to have calmed down a bit. Yeah, I told you. It's a monstrous thing. It's the same as the oh, been promoted. Fantastic. It's the same as the oil rig semi, the construction oil rig semi that we delivered before. So I think there's about 3 of them, and there's a trophy for delivering all of them. So just get under there and attach trailer straight away. As I've said, because it's a big boy, we'll get the all wheel on, but we're not going to use diff lock until we absolutely need to. So as you can see now, that's turned it into a big sluggish behemoth. Ugh, there's your first obstacle, bet you. Them concrete pillars, are you going to get stuck on them? It usually does. Yep, told you. Come on, beast. Let's see if we can't force it over with a bit of differential locking. No. Alright, no messing about. Let's go back and just take a bit of a wider swing at it. Swing really wide. There you go. Swinging a tad too wide. There you go. That's it. In all fairness, it's not as daunting. It's not as scary to pull this trailer as you would think. You'd think it'd be horrible, but it's not that bad. It really isn't. As long as you remember to take corners wide and pull out quite far, you'll be okay. What do you want? Good boy, well done. Yep. Make sure you wash it in a bit though, yeah? Good boy. Yeah, I see. It's not that bad. So just take the corners wide, because the trailer is going to take the same path as you. You can't start cutting corners. I mean, I've said before, and I regretted it. You know, you can't have this trailer over. It'll bend and it'll twist and it'll tilt and it'll list, but it will not. And then it went over, and oh my god, it was a disaster. So it will go over. You know, and you'd be foolish to think that it won't. It will. It just takes a lot to get it over. difficult. Then once you've knocked it over, it takes a lot to get it back over as well. So just be wary. Just be a bit careful. See, it's not the trailer that's slowing me down, it's me. I am taking my time. Because you can see going right. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Okay, you need to see the numbers. Yeah. You see, I'm taking it steady, and I'm taking the corners quite wide and right round the apex of the corner. So it's not actually the trailer that's slowing me down, it's me. I'm just not giving it as much throttle as I usually would. I've just about used 30 gallons, and we've got this far, got the trailer and picked it up, so we're not doing that bad at all, really, not fuel wise. And I think there is an opportunity to refuel. We may have gone past it, actually. I don't know, mate, it's not mine, is it? Let's have a look. I thought we passed a gas sign at some point, but I don't think we're going to need it, to be honest. And we've got plenty of trucks. In fact, we've even got one with a gas trailer on it, so... Yeah, it's number 20 today, dude. Well, if you haven't, then you need to do it. Right, okay, okay. The sun's rising now, I can't see the headlights making that much of a difference, so we'll switch those off. Get across this bridge. See, it's always a good idea to recognise and remember these sort of landmarks, and it sort of breaks the job down a bit, so you'll start recognising places, and you'll, you know, to a point where you think, ah, remember that, we're not far away now. And it's always good, because if you don't have those places, then obviously the job can seem endless. You see what I mean? I just drove over those ginormous boulders, and you would have thought it tipped the trailer, but it didn't. But don't rest on your laurels, don't get over enthusiastic, you know, thinking you're invincible, because you're not, and it will go over. I think we might need to... 1 second, just back in a second, just got to help him. There we go, just needed to help him get his chocolat. So we'll get the diff lock on, see if that doesn't help too much. Yeah, that's got us going. There's actually nothing wrong with doing pretty much the whole journey with the diff lock on. Then you can keep your finger down on the accelerator. You've got to worry about keep feathering it. And you can also focus on, you've got the time, because you're not going that fast and you're not doing that much damage, but it says you've got time to focus on how to deal with the obstacles that are being presented to you. But most of them just it just deals with it naturally. You know, you just make sure you take the wide curve, and the trailer will deal with it naturally. Just don't fall into the trap of overthinking. That's what I did. And I'd stop, and I'd reverse, and I'd adjust, and then I'd stop, and then I'd reverse, and I'd adjust, and then I'd go around the corner, and that's when I'd realise, oh yeah, I could have just gone around the corner. I didn't need to make all those adjustments. Just check the map. Okay. Yeah, I'm not that far, to be fair. Absolutely nothing wrong with keep checking the map. That's what it's there for. Use it. If you're not sure, or you just want to check, but also be careful, because you can check too much and it'll make your life a nightmare, because you'll be driving and you think you've got quite far, and you're like, yeah, I've got quite far here, let me just check the map, and then you get all heartbroken when you check the map and you've not made as much progress as you thought. So by all means check it, just don't over check it. Makes things difficult, makes jobs take longer, or seem to take longer, can make you very miserable. Well, still on the main road, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Just had to check. I know I said don't take any turns or anything, but going one way is one thing, going back, going the opposite way back on yourself, that's a different kettle of fish altogether. Can be very disorientating. See, this truck does seem to cope with this trailer pretty well. The first time it wasn't this trailer, it was the other construction rig semi-trailer, and I just went the worst way possible. It got grounded on humps and hills. Oh, it truly was a nightmare. It was an absolute disaster, and I was having to get so far away from the trailer, and then I was trying to winch it, so I've got plenty of slack to winch it, and I was winching it and it'd only move a little bit, so then I'd go around the back and I'd reverse as far as I could and then take a really long run at it to try and ram it from the back to get it to move. Oh, it was horrible, horrible. And obviously what you've got to understand is it's not as easy to winch pull or even push one of these trailers, because it's a semi-trailer, so when you take it off the back of the truck it stands on legs. So when you're trying to move it, them legs are just digging into the ground and you ain't going anywhere. Like normal trailers, they're usually on, like 4 sets of wheels or 2 axles, and the front axle either turns or it's got the pivoting bracket on it, so you can winch it, but these you can't. Well, you can, but it's going to take you all year and you'll just get aggravated and give up after a bit and go put a saddle on. And it's another thing that will help with this job: know your trailers. Semi-trailers, they're not always forced to be massive like this. There you go. That snuck on me quite quick, that did. Fair enough. I thought we got quite a bit further to go, yeah. You see, that's what I mean. Don't keep checking the map, and just check it, but do it liberally. And that's what happens. See, if I'd have been checking the map every 2 seconds, then yeah, that'd have been a real pain. A real pain indeed. Yeah, we've seen it many times before. I'm not going to let it play. Right, we need to see where we're taking this, to the to the drilling site. So, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, there. So we're going to go all the way down here, all the way over the dam. I don't know if we're going to drag it that way. I think that's the way I took it. I remember them 2 bridges. And it just kept getting grounded. So I know it seems long. And maybe even stupid. But I'm going to go all the way around the outside. So I'm going to go up to the farm. And then go up the back of the farm. Hit that main road there. And then just take the main road around the outside. Because that was the way that I was just telling you about, where it gets grounded, and oh, it was a mess. It was horrible. And I think at this point it actually tilted and rolled down the cliff onto the seafront. So yeah, I'm gonna play it smart-ish. ish. But before we do anything, we've got this drive, which is, as you know, if you ever watched any of my videos, you know I don't like this drive at the best of times, and we're pulling this trailer, which, to be fair, yeah, it don't make it that much slower, but it certainly makes it more interesting, as you shall see. And at least we're in a position now, if there's any problems, like a busted wheel, flat tyre, you know, busted fuel tank, stuff like that, you're not a million miles away from all your other trucks, so you could call on one of them for help. But going back to what I was saying about knowing your trailers and trying to pull this with a winch, if you could pull this with a winch, then don't get me wrong, I'd be pulling it with a twin steer. Obviously all that power and weight, I'd be pulling it, but you can't put a saddle on the twin steer. You can't put anything on the twin steer on the back, which I think is a shame, really. Yeah, I kind of get the fact that you can't put a saddle on, but you know how handy it'd be if you could just put a little crane on the back like you can do. Just the normal loading crane, not the big red one, or at times the big red one, but even if you could just put a normal loading crane on, oh, that would come in so useful. But then again, I suppose that would remove, you know, like 45% of the challenge of the game. Still got 31 gallons left, so I think we're going to get quite far. I don't know if we're going to make it all the way to the drill site, especially the route we're going to take, but I reckon we're going to make a fair old dent in the mileage. I think maybe I think we're coming up on that turn that I was on about, and you'll see just how naturally the truck goes round. No, not yet. Oh, it's the bridge. This is worse than that turn. So I've got to be careful, just be a little bit conscientious. Don't overthink it, but at the same time don't be complacent. Because if that goes a long way down, and you ain't getting it back out of there. See, to me, that looks like it's gonna go. What we'll do is we'll back up, because if you look, it's a bridge, but there's nothing wrong with you going all the way over this side of the bridge. Nothing wrong. Oh, it's not like you're gonna fall. It's just soft ground, that's all. It's probably better to do that than take the risk. So like I said, if that goes over the edge of there, that's it. You're done. There you go. So it looks like it really wants to go over, but it won't. Not there anyway. That's that obstacle out of the way. And once we get past that turn that I was on about, the one that sort of worries me unnecessarily, once we get past that turn, it's pretty much a straight shot, really. It's not really much of anything to worry about after that point. See, even here I got worried about this bit. But you just watch how the trailer goes over the boulders. Like, you can see it going over the boulders, and it just ain't going anywhere. See, even here I was worried about coming around there. It might graze the side of the mountain a little bit, but it doesn't cause too much of a problem. I was worried about this bit being a bit of a tip hazard as well, but it's not. You just look at things and you realise the size of the trailer that you're pulling, and you just start overthinking things, start over-analysing things. And the best thing to do is just drive. Just drive. Almost normal. Be a little bit cautious. Like I said, take the wider arc of the turns if you can. You know, make some effort to try and not wreck your trailer or your truck, but just drive. If it's gonna go, it's gonna go, and the more you try to stop it from going, the more chance there is it's gonna go. So just drive, let it be what it'll be. When it comes to rubbing up against the mountain and stuff like that, I shouldn't worry about it too much. Start worrying, like with that bridge, if there's a chance of it going over the edge, then yeah, you kind of need to try and take some sort of countermeasures to make sure it doesn't go over the edge. But yeah, when it comes to tipping, you don't have to put too much effort in to stop it from tipping, and if it is going to tip, it'll tip. No matter what you do, it's going to tip. If it decides it's going to go, there ain't nothing you're going to do that's going to stop it. Yeah, I must admit, to say we're pulling a trailer at this size, we're getting some decent gas mileage. I think that was that turn. Yeah, that's scary. I didn't even realise we'd done it. Pretty sure it is because I use that trailer as a marker, and when I go past it, I'm like, right, yep, there's the marker. I'm near that corner. I'm going up to that corner. Or is this it over? It might be over here actually. I could be wrong. I know there's a bit of a lay-by and some concrete posts sort of straight after it. This is it here. There's the concrete pillars. Oh, I broke the engine and got off flat. Just what I need on this corner. Spanking. See what I mean? You've still got to try and take it kind of wide. But you've also got to be conscious that that trailer's not going to drop over the edge. I think usually, yep, that happens, so you have to make a few adjustments and then try it again. And what you have to do is you have to bring the cab right dangerously close to the edge here. This is what I mean when I say about taking a wide arc. That's why. Come on. You got this. Come on, it is moving. Slowly, but it's moving. Come on, because we've got a damaged fuel tank now, and the good thing is the trailer itself has got winching points on it, so we could utilise those. There you see. There's always a way. Always a way. Look how that's leaning as it's going rubbing up against the mountain. Don't worry about it. As I said, it takes a lot to take it over, but if it's going to go, it's going to go. There's nothing you can do. Just accept it. Deal with it after it's gone over. It's not impossible to tip one of these back over, it's just not fun. Depending on where it goes over. I mean, if it goes over here, then it's going to be bouncing down the mountainside, and not in the good way. So a recovery mission then is going to be, yeah, shall we say, interesting, lengthy, laborious, tedious, unfruitful. Especially if you're trying to pull it uphill. That makes things tons of fun, that does. Yes, the damage to the truck has knackered the fuel mileage. The MPG has gone out the window. Was I banged against the barrier, gone and got a flat tyre on this side at the front. And I've damaged the engine. It's not leaking fuel yet. Well, it's just not as economical as it should be. Whoa. Yeah, I quite often sing my way out of trouble. It's a talent. We're down the mountain now anyway, so that's the main point. We're down the mountain. I don't think we're going to make it over the dam. We might. Can't really say now, because I've got the damaged engine. If it weren't for that, then I could make a bit of an informed guesstimate, but I'm afraid not. Really do with a maintenance trailer, as they carry fuel and repair points. Oh yeah, this bit's going to be fun as well, this corner. Always fun with this trailer. Pretty much no matter what truck you use. Oh, come on, you're determined you're going to receive more damage, aren't you? Try and take it as wide as you can. In all honesty with you, turn that tight, I don't think it's going to make a great big deal of difference. Right, let's get the diff lock on. Is there anything I can winch on? No, no winch points. No winching points. So because I've got a flat tyre, it's causing issue with how even or uneven the diff lock's working. We're running out of fuel, that's what it is. It's doing the juddery thing when you run out of fuel. You need to really hug this wall. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. If you get round this corner and then run out of fuel, I'll be impressed. Just try not to keep turning away from the wall. There you go, look at that. See, now I'm not too worried about running out of fuel, because I didn't expect to get this far, to be quite fair. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to grab one of the trucks. Possibly big boy, maybe not. Maybe not. What the hell? Oh, I think the guardrail on the trailer caught on the barrier. Yep, I'm not even messing with that. Let's actually, what I could do, instead of messing about trying to bring a trailer down here, I can just recover the cab. back to the yard. And then just come back down and grab it, you know, pick up where I left off. Because it's not like a million miles away. Just a little victory toot. Toot toot. Honk honk. Whoa. Oh, come on, don't start trying to smash the truck up already. At least try and get a decent distance before you start busting your engine and your suspension and all the rest of it. I would say getting up the farmer's driveway is going to be an absolute barrel of monkeys, but as I've shown you before, we're not going to go straight through the middle of the puddle. The driveway is just one big puddle. Trying to think, lake, pond. There, we're not going to drive straight through the middle of that. We'll do what we did before. We'll go up and, unfortunately, I feel bad for doing it, but unfortunately, destroy his fence. But I still don't think it's going to be that easy with this trailer, but that's the way we're going to have to go. Oh, what's going off now? Facebook. Facebook. That's why I weren't too bothered about leaving it there, because I knew just how close we were. Look, we should have considerably more power now because the engine's not damaged. And we'll get better MPG as well. Nice and steady. You have to go right back, otherwise it won't recognise it. There we go. And we're off again. I get to see what bit was catching. Yeah, it was the guardrail catching on the barrier. A little bit nervous about this next bit with the farmer's land. I've done it before, but I don't remember bringing it this way. I can't remember which way I took it. I think it was when I took it the other way and it kept getting grounded. I say, when I first started playing this game, I started the game and then restarted and restarted that many times. It doesn't make any difference bring the headlights on. Here we go. So we're going to cut across the farmer's field. So I think, to save any hassle, I'm going to put diff lock on straight away. Like I said, I feel bad for doing this, but I'm going to have to destroy his fence. Because what I do is I follow the fence line, literally. So what we'll do is go across here and then do what we usually do. Straight, get the fence straight in the middle of the truck. Like that. That's it, just follow that. I'll find that's where the sturdy ground is. There's no sinking, there's no bricks or boulders or whatever. You can usually get a decent drive out of it. Better than trying to pull this. It's not fun trying to go through that puddle at the best of times. But when you're pulling something like this, it's not something you want to be doing at all. What we'll do is we'll go down this side. That's the other problem we've got, is the ground gets a bit smushy over there. So that's the area where you you drop your deliveries over there. This should set the farmer's dog off on one. It usually does. Yep, there he goes. stick to the right. Ground's a bit firmer, a bit more reliable on the right hand side. You can see there at the middle where it's all really slushy and horrible. That's what you want to try and avoid. No fun at the best of times. This is where we're going, up this way. I may need to use diff lock once or twice. There we go, that got us through it. Should be alright to take it off now. What we're doing is we're just going to take this like shortcut, or this cut through. When we come to the end of this road, we should meet up with the main road again. Should be okay. I'm going to need diff lock again. Yep, there we go. That certainly gets us moving. We'll leave it on for a bit now, because you can see it's a bit slippery. It's not the greatest of conditions and it's up a hill. So my advice to you would be to leave diff lock on for a while now. Just till the terrain becomes a bit more agreeable. The size of that bad boy that you're pulling. Took diff lock off just to try, because we're coming over the top of this hill here. Getting a bit of a struggle. Come on. I think we're going to have to take the main road. There is a bit of a shorter way to the left, but I don't think it might do actually. Decisions. Yeah, we'll try, because I don't think there's many tip hazards there. It's more just soft ground. Sludgy, muddy. It's getting to early evening now, so we're going to need the headlights on. So the first test is going to be going through this water. Come on, you can do better than that, surely. See, because we're sort of out in the fields and stuff, with plenty of places to take a really wide berth. See, that gap there is putting me on edge slightly. I wonder if it's wide enough for this trailer. Because even though it seems like a short distance, it's a long distance when you've got to reverse back with a trailer of this size. I wonder, can we sneak through? You think? I don't think that trailer's going to fit through that gap. I think with this trailer on, this size, dude, you're pulling the cable. I think we're going to smash through all the trees. Almost. I'm starting to think it's not the best idea I've had, if I'm honest. No. No, 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 no. Ah, okay. See, now we're getting a bit flustered now. Making mistakes. Flatten them trees down, so that's something. That's got to be something good, surely. Oh, what am I doing? Reverse. Let's try and take it as wide as we can. Plenty of trees to be grabbing on with, I suppose. That little tree is holding the weight of my truck. Ah, ha, ha. I thought it had grabbed the little tree. Let's grab one of them trees down there. That's it, right down there. See if that's going to suffice. It looks like it. Looks like it's going to be okay. Let's remember that we've got winch points on the trailer as well. Don't be afraid to make use of them. I think that's the middle. So let's grab there. There we go. Come on. No, I think we're making a bit of a mistake, and we need to stop now. And as I say that, I realise that this truck is going nowhere. We'll soon see about that. Sonny Jim. Come on. Oh, damn you. See, I think it doesn't help that the tree is the trailer is hung up on them trees. Come on. Now it's just a work in progress, I'm afraid. We just have to sort of play it by ear. Still added to a party of a game of Monopoly that I'm not even involved in anymore. Come on. Come on. Okay, let's go from there to... Which street? That one. There. Come on. Alright, can we go from the trailer? Perhaps. Which one? Maybe that, I believe. Maybe about there, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's the boulder that's in the way. It's not. It's the tree. Let's see if we can't undo the mistake we're making. Yes, we can. See what we've got to do now. We've got to go to the back. That's it. So it's just to press on the L3. And that's not good. Really is nowhere to grab. Okay, let's try a different winch point. What about there? I don't know how much good this is going to do. No, not much. Okay, let's as you probably figured, I'm getting in a bit of a fluster now. But I did say reversing with this trailer is not something you want to be doing. Can I grab any other tree? I can grab that one over there. That may be helpful. Just need to pull that front end round. and then obviously it'll pull it away from the tree. It's just getting it to do that is proving to be problematic. It's not too much to bother about though. It'll either work or it won't. At the minute it's not doing. See, now I think we're going to have to do what I was saying earlier, which I don't like doing. So that's disconnect the trailer, go around here, try and drag it from the back, which, as I mentioned before, is no fun because I'll show you. Look, you see it standing on legs. Gone and got ourselves grounded. Well, I've gone and got us grounded. Yeah, that trailer ain't going through there. I'm gonna have to go the other way, the way I said in the first place. But I'm just one of these people. I see a situation, even though I know it's crap and it's not gonna work, and I still want to try it. And I know that going the main roadway was the best way. Yeah, the truck barely fits through there. There we go. Just hope she can do it. Yeah, she's pulling it. Come on, girl. You got this. Just do with it being a bit more sturdy ground, really. This is what I mean, all the messing about and the problems that it can create through one mistake, one poor choice. I believe the trailer is moving. See, sometimes in this situation what you need to do, you need to reverse back a bit and then drive forward, and hopefully when it takes the slack it should wrench the trailer just a little bit. I believe moving a little bit. It's night time, the owl's out. Pull it to that side a little bit. See, it's them legs, they don't help at all. That was a tree, clearly. Come on, you beast. I've got this, is it? Even attempting to come loose. Don't want to get too close because it'll clip it and then push it back, and I don't want to do that. believe it is moving it. Only a little, but it's moving it. I got the room to get round the front and reattach. Probably not. This doesn't look like it. I'll have to go around the other way. Sorry about this, folks, but best laid plans of mice and men and all that. Well, over you go. No, not that way. That's it. Ah, damn it. Stop crashing into crap. Pretty sure I ran over trees that were bigger than that one, but for some reason that particular one has decided that I'm not big enough. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can reattach. Yes, we are reattached. Awesome. Right, can we do anything to make any difference? Hang on. There we go. That's helped significantly. If I'm honest, I'm getting a bit sort of flustered as to what it is I'm trying to achieve, you know. I'll be honest. I know I'm trying to go backwards. I'm trying to take the trailer back. But it's just getting it there. Let's go and have a look, see if we can't. Is there nothing we can grab onto? Nothing at all. Nope. See, this is where I need to be able to grab onto stuff on the left. But there literally is nothing. Oh yeah, I can't reverse, can I? Because I've got diff lock on there, you see. That's moved it in a way I need it to move. There we go. Come on, we can do this. We can. Let's try grabbing it from the middle of the cab over this way. Try diff lock. What about them trees there? Actually, no. That's it, we'll go from that side. What about these trees here? See, I'm starting to think that all I'm doing is getting us back into the exact predicament we just tried to get out of. Oh, no, we've got movement. We have got movement. That's good. That is really good. Just need to bring it over this way a bit. Come on. No, we were better off the way we were before. We had more movement then. I don't know why I felt the need to pat the horn then. That's it. Oh, that's always a convenient tree there. Come on, make some kind of an effort. Yeah, that tree. Actually, now we're in a relatively straight line. I wonder if I can go back. There's absolutely nothing back there that I can grab onto. Nothing at all. That's just pants. In fact, we're moving. Very slowly, but we're moving. To there. This car's moving. Come on. That was a definite and very enthusiastic wrench there. Oh yeah. See if we can do it from the front. That's it. Just got a bit stuck. That was all. I need to get that this side pulled over this way. One second. There we go. It's a right old pickle here. No, I can't reach it. Aha. Oh, then. Okay, so this is different. This is definitely different. That's it. Come on, pull us out. Pull us out. Come on, you can do it. Pull us out. Okay, we can work with this. This is something that we can definitely work with. Come on, Bessie, you can do it. Very slowly and literally inch by inch we move it. Right, so let's go back over here. There to that. Okay, let's go back to the back, back to the back, to the back, to the back. It appears to be doing something. How productive that something is, I do not know. Nope. Okay. I believe that one can't reach. For God's sake. That's it. So we're going to pull it out or pull it over. One of the two. Right. Let's try going forward a bit. Right. Time to get the big boy. Actually, no, maybe not big boy. Maybe. Where is it? No, not truck store. That's the one. See if we can't get you down there. Yeah, I had to think about that then. Easy. Right, we'll just try and get this truck there. If not, yeah, we'll get it there. But if we can't do anything or lift anything or anything like that, what I'll do is I'll end the video at that point, and what I'll do is I'll get the trailer unstuck off cam and then come back onto the camera and we'll continue our voyage from that point. Hopefully it won't take too very long. It's just a bad call on my part. I take full responsibility for it. So it is my responsibility to get it unflipping stuck. Whoa, easy. Bloody hell, I didn't see that. See, I'm not even under any illusion that this crane is going to lift that trailer in any way, shape or form. It's more blind hope than anything. Just being the pleb that I am, I've gone and got it stuck in there real good. And I've got to get it out, because the only other option is to reset the job, which sends the trailer all the way back to Dunham, where it is, yeah. I don't really want to do that. Though also, the time it's taken me to get it stuck and get it unstuck, I could have actually drove to the original pickup point at the port and picked it up. So it's sort of 6 of one and half a dozen at t'other. The only problem with this, it hasn't got all-wheel drive, so it doesn't do well in these conditions. Come on. Forward we go. Right, can we grab on? Oh, maybe. Yeah, we can grab. See, it's not even trying. There's no resistance there whatsoever. So what we'll do is put the handbrake on there, put it in crane mode. I don't think this is going to end very well at all. Phone going doolally again. More Facebook. Yeah, it's just going to nosedive my truck. In fact, it's not even doing that. It's... yeah. It is lifting it slightly, to be honest. Hold on, it's pulling it round. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy. It's buggering my truck up. Oh, don't do it. You see that lifted it, that did. What are you doing? Come on, lift. I'm dreaming if I think that's going to lift. Let's front-ish. Frontish. Hang on. Right, restore green. Let's go around this side. Because I think if we do it from here, even if it pulls my truck, it's not going to tip it because it's got that truck to rest on. So that's my thinking anyway. Lift. Well, let's get that to let go. Oh dear. Can I grab my truck? At all? Maybe. Not. Okay. Oakley dokley. Just is not going to lift it at all, and I know it's not. Oh, hang on. It seems to be making some sort of difference. Oh, we may be making some sort of headway. Not sure what that's all about. Right. Come on. Let's transfer back over to that truck and see if it's not made the blindest bit of difference. That's it. Over to my truck. really was a bad idea from start to finish, and for that I do apologise. There you see, that's pulling it through. There we go, so all we needed was a little bit of help. That's alright. I can cope with that. That's good then, because it was starting to look like I'd have to end the feed just while I sort this issue out. Luckily enough, I've not had to, because I didn't really want to. Come on, you can get round. That's it. Here we go. That's it, just tiny movements. I see one, that tree all the way over there. Come on, that's the one. There we go. Back on track. I think given the fuel situation, we're probably not going to make it to where we need to be. However, we've made progress nonetheless. See, now it's just a case of getting the trailer around that tree. That's all it is, just that one tree. That's it, that tree there. Oh, oh, oh. That's it. I just need to get a better angle to get the trailer around the tree. We're gonna run out of fuel anyway. I can always pinch the fuel out of the cat if needs be. There we go, little victory toot. We got this. Sure we have. Hang on. Oh, damn. I'll be with you in a second, don't worry. There's no trees down here to grab. Also, we're running out of fuel. Too worried about that because I'll just pinch it off the cat. See that flipping trailer's pulling that tree. It's just that tight getting through there. I change trucks. I can. Let's restore crane. Yeah, I know. Now I'm just trying brute force in sheer ignorance. No. It's that way. It's that way. That's it. Get the legs out. Oh, hang on. I've got the arm pushing it. Come on. Lift it. Oh, no. Go back down. Back down. Put it back in. Down. Down. That's it. Over. Now up. Lift. Lift, my child. That's it. Get it. No. I had it right at the right angle then, I know. That's it. That's it. Oh, I had it then. Just need to get it at the right angle, then leave it there. That's it, let's stay there. And now we'll go and we'll change truck again. And try it this time. We may be slightly up in the air. What? Ah. Ah. Yeah. Oh, come on. I think the cab of my truck's being forced into them trees and it's not. Hang on, you might be on something here. Come on. You got this. You got this. I think that's as good as that's gonna get. Oh yeah, can't go in reverse because we've got the differential lock on. So this, can we now use this to grab, come on, this. See, the problem we've got is it's basically we're stuck on that tree. Right, let's return the crane. That's it. And change back to the other truck. See if we can't reverse up a little bit. Oh, now we're well and truly stuck. No, not that. What you? Oh dear, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, oh, oh. Out of fuel. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Change the other truck. Now we're going to go around the front. See what we can't do from the front. Plus we can pinch the fuel out of this once we know we've got it unstuck or in a better position. Then we can grasp the fuel out of this one. You see, if I do it there, whoa, 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 I do it from there, I ain't tipping left or right. Stop. That's it. Lift, pull. Come on. Making my truck over. That's it. That's what I wanted. Come on. That's it. Okay, so let's try the same sort of trick from boot. Yeah, that'll do there. It's about as close as we're going to get. Let's try and pull it over. Oh, damn it. That's it. Oh. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. Can I get it under there? I wonder. I wonder. Nope. Not good. Not good. But I will not be defeated. Ah, we're standing back up again now. Excrement. Stop crane. Oh no, we're still slightly cock of the eyed. Oh, we're straight again. I honestly haven't got much of a clue as to what is happening now. I really am literally just winging it, so you know. Come on. I literally don't care what I do as long as it gets it away from that flipping tree. That's it, it's literally landed on top of me now. That's okay. Right, let's go. Give Lado the fuel if I can. Oh yeah, I can get there. Ish. I do find you've got your legs stuck on me. Bless. Right, let's pull him over to me. Come on. Can you refuel? Apparently so. There we go. Now the crane, I can recover back to the garage for now. At least that gets it out of the way. And then we'll go back to the White Western. This really has turned into some sort of a mess, hasn't it? Come on. Is it going to let me attach the trailer? Probably not. Oh, it has. Fair enough. Why can't you just reach that tree? That trailer really is tangled up in that tree. Popping that horn again. Horny bugger. Not that I think that's going to make the blindest bit of difference. Moving the trailer, that's it. That's what we want. Right, can we grab one anywhere else? Yes, there's one over there. Oh, please don't make me recover it back to whence it came. That's it. That's it. Looking like we're getting somewhere then. So you can grab onto that tree. Come on. Come on, you got this, man. Come on. Pull it. Again, looks like we're getting some sort of progress. Can I reach anything over there? Yes. Could be the way forward. It looks like it is. That's it. Come on. We got this. We got this. We're free. Whew, that was about an hour and something. Where's the nonsense we could have done with that? Oh, this is why I don't go these ways. But I'm the one that made the decision as well. I know. See, this bit's going to be loads of fun. All that water and mud to get stuck in and not a tree to grab hold of. on the grand scale of 1 to 10 of worst possible ways, this has got to be a solid 7 or 8. Come on. So glad I put that funnel on there. Really glad I put that funnel on. I have to be careful here because I got stuck on that car before. What we're stuck on now? Because the way we stopped, it felt like a tree stump. And we're backing up, so that's good. That's a good sign. I'm not seeing any tree stumps or anything. Let's just have a watch as we go around, see if we can see what we get stuck on. Now, apparently nothing. So yeah, I'm not going to make the mistake of trying to go that way because of the car. I'm going to learn from what I already know. Take it wide. There's no reason not to. Come on, let's have a bit grounded. Come on. Yeah, I got a bit grounded. There we go, we are moving. Slowly, but we're moving. Facebook's busy this morning, I'll tell you that much. Oh, we are moving. It's just nothing for me to... That's it, come on. Okay, let's try from there. The trouble here is it doesn't even seem like it's trying to get unstuck. Oh, come on. Now we're resurrecting a tree. Yep, we're on the move again. See, just a bit of patience, that's all we needed. There we go. Must admit, I thought we were stuck for the duration, I'm not even going to lie. Come on. That's it. Just bring it onto the steadier ground. There we go, and then over this side we can pretty much grab any tree we want, really. God damn it. That's it. That's what was happening. There we go. Come on. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Oh, we're stuck on now. Ah, we've grounded ourselves again. Okay, I can work with that. No visible winch points. I can see a few. Whoa! That's it. Let go. Go around this way. That's it. Come on. Round you come. I don't want you going over the hill. Ugh. Okay. Okay. There we go. Come on. Pull me around. Pull me forward. Come on, pull, man. Just pull, man. There. Is that really it? There's nowhere else you can winch on from that point. That's just faff. There we go. Oh, winch you round. Winch you round. You can do it. Ah, there we go, that's helped. Yeah, we'll go that way. Eventually. You see, this is exactly what I meant about not coming this way. Ah, that's it. There we go. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. That's it. Come on. Pull. There's no point in trying to get some grip on that. You need wheels to be in contact with the earth for that to happen. There we go. Come on. Even trying to pull. Down here. Oh, hang on. Right down there. Come on. Down there. That's it. Anything over there? Is that it? Might only be it, but it helped. Here we go. Oh, come on. Even I'm starting to get frustrated with it now. There we go. We're on the move again. Slowly, but we're on the move. Come on. Let's see if this helps now. Should do. Yep. There we go. Look at that. Road train on the move again. You see, this is why, unless you want a bit of adventure and a bit of spice and something a bit different, don't come this way. I could play it down by saying, well, I wanted to come this way to show you why not, but I didn't. I came this way purely because I just thought, wow, that's quicker, I'm going to go that way. And it was a stupid, stupid thing to do. Yeah, you'll notice when I'm concentrating, I go very quiet. Usually Gab Fringman most of the time, but when I get me concentrating head on like that, I go very quiet-ish. Come on, for God's sake. Nearly there. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. Come on, damn you, I want to see Alaska today. This is how it's going to be, is it? Like this. Where is it? There we go, that should be a bit more helpful. Hopefully. Maybe. Not. Are we even moving? What's going off with the back end? Not a great deal. Is that helping in any way? I think not. Oh, come on. Now this is getting mildly irritating. There we go. Come on. Pull. Yeah. Pull, man. Pull. Let's try. days, what is stopping us now? Whew, I'm actually breaking out in a cold sweat. Yes, we're getting a bit of movement now. We're getting a bit of movement. Always good. There we go, we're back on the road again. For the umpteen-millionth time. Oh, why have we stopped dead now? Grounded again. Wow. That's it. To that tree. That not get pulled out of the ground. Oh my word. Oh my days. Oh Christ. That's it there. Pull us back. Back. Pull us back. Damn ya. Okay. Okay. That's it. Paul, I can't be that wedged onto the tree, surely. Right, I'm going to kill it here and get unstuck off camera. And then we'll continue from there, but I am hoping to see Alaska at some point today, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.